Well, as a nurse, and I'm very, very busy, it was extremely difficult to realize that people were talking to me and I wasn't hearing them. And people jump to the conclusion that you're either being rude to them or, almost like, what's wrong with her? Is she stupid? Like, this is, people will say things like that. And friends of mine would say, she's just deaf in her right ear. She just doesn't hear. But sometimes you look up and someone has said something to you, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you really can't go to restaurants, anywhere where there's a lot of noise. You have to stop going. So his office people have always been so great. I just love him. He is so reassuring, and I wasn't a hard convince because I didn't think there was any help for me. So he offered the Baha at first, and I was like, okay. The Baha was, like long time ago, and that was bone transmission sound through bone to my other ear, and then it ended up that my other ear, I was losing hearing in that ear, and so just recently I came back, and I should have been following up more frequently, and that's the one big message is if you're losing your hearing, get it checked every year. Make sure you're with someone you can trust, like Dr. Sims. Don't just go to any hearing aid center. You got to know you're with someone that is on the cutting edge. And he said, I think you would benefit more from, I believe it's called a crossover. And this has been so amazing to me. Brett, got me all hooked up with this, and I put it on, and I went out to my car and I turned on a song that I love and I listened to, and it was amazing. Like I heard it for the first time, and I literally just started crying, and I called my daughter crying. I can hear it. It gives you your life back. You feel like you're more part of everything. Like society, you can go places and you don't feel like you're left out. So like at work, I'm, especially to my right side, I'm like, I can actually hear what you just said. And they're like, oops. So yeah. And my husband, he has hearing loss and won't do anything about it. And I've made him go watch TV in another room because the TV is so loud to me now. Because, I wasn't hearing that well before. So yes, everyone has noticed. Just don't let it go. Just take that step, because it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. And the worse it gets, the more isolated you're going to get from friends, from coworkers, and from family. It's going to basically put you in the house afraid to go anywhere. So get it checked out. There's such amazing hearing aid devices. You don't have to not hear.